Hi, I'm Kathy Fortner, independent consultant with the Pampered Chef, and I help busy people prepare quick and easy budget-friendly meals with using high-quality tools, delicious recipes, and quick and easy tips. And today we're going to make peanut butter. Now, you might ask, why would I want to make peanut butter at home when I can just buy peanut butter at the store? So I wrote down a few ideas I'd like to share with you on why it's good to make your own peanut butter here at home. So first of all is cost. This is a 1 pound, 16-ounce jar of peanuts. Now, usually I use bulk peanuts, but I'm going to go through all those steps. So 16-ounce jar of peanuts is 19 cents per ounce here, and this is the store brand. If you were to buy a bulk thing of peanuts at our local store, it would be 14 cents per ounce. So you're saving 5 cents per ounce the more peanuts you buy at a time, right? Now, of course, that involves an initial investment, but it does go down, obviously, as you buy bulk, like with most things. A 15-pound bag, which I buy through we've got a community co-op here. So when I buy a 15-pound bag of peanuts, it's 13 cents per ounce. So, again, it goes down just a little bit more there, but still, over time, that's a pretty big savings, right? So those are shelled peanuts. So those are ones that are already out of their shells. But in terms of making your own peanut butter, though, I looked at, say, the name brand of peanut butter, and that was 19 cents per ounce. So that matched this. So using, one of the big name brands, same price per ounce at my local grocery store. The store brand was 9 cents per ounce. So it looks like you're getting a savings, right? However, there's the catch, right? When you buy even the store brand peanut butter, the name brands, the store brands, you're getting more than just peanuts. And that's not necessarily a good thing, right? In this sense. When you look at the ingredient list, you're getting peanuts, you're getting some sort of sugar, whether it be sugar or molasses, some sort of sugars in there. And they're also adding oil. So, peanuts have a lot of their own natural oils that you don't really need to add oil. And they have salt, which is what we're using here. These are lightly salted peanuts. So when we make our own peanut butter, just using peanuts and nuts, that's equivalent to the natural peanut butter you're going to see in the store. Not the organic, just even the natural peanut butter. And that is 24 cents per ounce. So comparing, peanuts to peanuts, right? Natural peanut butter is peanuts and salt. This is peanuts and salt. The natural brand peanut butter, name brand peanut butter is 24 cents per ounce. This is 19 cents per ounce. You're saving 5 cents per ounce by making your own natural peanut butter. And another point on, watching your labels and your ingredients. Our store brand organic peanut butter on the label says 90% peanuts. 90%. That means 10% is the added oils and sugars of the organic store brand peanuts. Here again, we are just using nuts and salt. That's it. So the other thing I like too about making my own peanuts is I see the quality of the peanuts going into my peanut butter, right? So I know, and I have control over what my ingredients are and, the quality of my ingredients. So that's very helpful. And it's something I definitely watch out for my family, whether you're doing conventional or organic, depending on how you shop and stuff. So, okay, so let's go to the easy part of making peanut butter, right? Okay, we're going to turn on our blender. And this is our Deluxe cooking blender that we're using. And we're going to be using the grind setting. So I'm just going to open our peanuts. Now I did this for you just to go ahead and show the simplicity of just buying a jar of peanuts. Like I said, I usually buy bulk. And when I do that, I use 3 cups of peanuts per batch. So, and I'm actually going to do that with my next batches. One of the points my husband made for me when I was making peanut butter at one point was, if I'm making 1 jar and dirtying my blender for 1 jar, why not make 3 jars, right? And then I dirty it once, I wash it once, and that keeps us going for about a month on peanut butter. So I'll be making 2 more jars after this today. Now, the one thing, if you're doing back-to-back batches like that with your blender, with the grind setting, you definitely want to give it time to cool down. You want to give it about 10 to 20 minutes to cool down, because the grind is a pretty strong, using a lot of the horsepower of the blender, so you want to give the engine a break in between, the motor a break in between. One of the ways I do that is I'll make it during my breaks. So I'll take like a 10-minute break from work. I'll come in, make a batch of peanut butter real quick, refill my drink, go to the bathroom, then go back to work for another 50 minutes, and then come back out and make my next batch. Or you could make, if you work from home, a batch at breakfast, a batch at lunch, a batch at dinner, and you're done with peanut butter for the month. So however you want to time it out. Okay, so we're gonna put our lid on. We're gonna move this to grind. Now, with our Deluxe cooking blender, the grind setting, you can grind your own sugar into powdered sugar. You can grind your own wheat into flour, coffee beans into coffee. And, you know, today we're doing peanuts. You can also do almond butter, any kind of nut butter with it. But one of the things I found is I talked about peanuts having enough oil. Peanuts are pretty high in oil content and fat content, that they don't take as long to blend, at least for my taste, as the grind setting. So I use the grind setting, but I usually stop at about a minute early. Now, when I'm making almond butter, I run the entire cycle. So it just depends on how thick you want your peanut butter to be or your nut butters to be. So the longer you run it, the more it processes those nuts, and actually the runnier the nut butter gets. So I like to stop it at about a minute. So that's what we're going to do. I have here my tamper. I don't always need it with peanut butter, but just in case, I'm going to be able to use my tamper to tamp down the sides of the as the peanuts crawl up, and make sure that they all get down there and get nice and blended. So let's go. There we go. So I like to take it until it's running into a nice, smooth, even circle around the blades. So, and when I do make my own, like I said, I make it with bulk peanuts. I used for this lightly salted peanuts. You can use your regularly salted peanuts. But when I do it with my bulk peanuts, they are dry roasted. There's no salt added to them. So I'll do 3 cups of nuts and a half teaspoon of salt. And of course, that flavoring is up to you. You control how much salt or flavoring you want in there. So, and you can also do your own custom peanut butter too. If you did want to add your own sugar, do kind of a maple peanut butter, or if you're doing another nut, maple pecan, you can add, especially around the holidays, you could do maple pecan cinnamon, something like that. So, okay, so here is the results of our peanut butter. There we go. So I hope that was helpful for you, and that it helps encourage you to make your own peanut butter at home. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.